And a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests and the streams and the rivers will echo with laughter. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Well, it means that tonight is Wednesday night, and it is time for the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show. And I'm your host, Pat Renwick. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the crazy train. Here it is. This is our last quarantine show. We return live next week with a full studio audience. They're going to be super far away, though. But they're going to be here, full studio audience next week. We're excited about that. But this week, task at hand. This is a big show for us. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Aaron Martens is coming to the show tonight. Aaron! Yes! My friend Ron. Aaron Martens coming on the show tonight. Pretty excited about that. It's been a while since Aaron been on, and a lot of things going on with Aaron. We're going to talk to Aaron. We know that. So we're going to get to that ASAPs, but I want to talk to you about a couple things first. Everybody knows Straycast, this is the place to get and win free things on a Wednesday evening. That's right. Right here on Straycast, you can win free stuff on a Wednesday. Tonight, it is the TH Marine $50 redemption code giveaway plus a free jade elephant. No, not a free jade elephant, plus a special Aaron Martens A-Mart pack. All you got to do is comment TH Marine in the live feed here. Comment TH Marine, and then the first word you think of when you think of Aaron Martens. So TH Marine, and the first word you think of when you think of Aaron Martens, and what the hell, why not hashtag pray for A-Mart in there too? I'm making this, I'm going to make you earn it because this is an amazing prize. $50 redemption code plus a special A-Mart edition gift. All you got to do, like and share the live Facebook feed. Like and share the live Facebook feed. Take it off a private so we can put it in a randomizer at the end. And, of course, as I said, comment. Hashtag pray for A-Mart, TH Marine, and the first word that comes in your head when you think Aaron Martens. There we go. TH Marine giveaway today. I'm getting this all in order. I'm very organized today. I even have a red pen. See this? This is how talk show hosts get red pens in order. Now, probably the most important thing on my agenda, there's a special little birthday boy tomorrow. I want everybody to wish Andrew Ellenberger, the Ginger Ninja, a happy birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow. Isn't that right? I think I got that right, Andy. We're gonna sing to you later. There it is. Andrew Ellenberger, Ginger Ninja. Happy birthday, the Ninja. Mañana. Hey, the Tin Cup word of the week is real or real. Really real. Real. So anything, variation of real, is the Tin Cup everybody drink word of the week. There it is right there. Super excited. We have a brand new sponsor, birchgold.com. And you say, Pat, what the heck is birchgold.com? Well, in bass fishing, everyone hates to zero. We hate zeroing, right? We hate going out and getting skunked. Birch gold is precious metals, okay? Gold, silver, platinum, flex capacitor, plutonium, all that. Gold never zeros. Gold is a constant. Stock markets may crash. Gold always there. Gold. Since the days of the pirates, gold has prevailed. Arr! Said somebody. What's the pirate's favorite letter? No, it's not. It ought to be R, but it's the C, my friend. It's the C, my friend. So go to birchgold.com. Hey, it's your backup, man. Anything that you may have or partial parts of, therefore, of your retirement plans, IRA, 401k, the whole deal, you could transfer that into a precious metal 401k. All the same benefits plus some. All the same tax benefits, right? That's the whole deal. Check it out. You can get a free trial pack, man. A free info kit. Birch Gold. BIRCH Gold.com. BIRCH Gold.com. Welcome aboard the Straycast advertising family. Speaking of family, a lot to feed and a whole side of cow came to the Straycast headquarters. Thank you, Bubba and Hanks.com. Code word, redemption word, fish gets you 15% off. Bubba and Hanks.com. Code word, fish. Bubba and Hanks.com. Wagyu. The finest. The finest. Check it out. Finally got a chance to sample, and I really absolutely love the Wagyu. Bubba and Hanks.com. Why not Wagyu? You Wagyu. I Wagyu. Is good. Wag it out. Check it out. Halfaspot.com. Busted all through these. Half a Spot official. If you haven't downloaded the app, check out halfaspot.com. Finally, I want to talk to you about frog season. Frog fishing is amongst us. And what a better time, what not a better time, or what a better time than now to become a Carl's Club member. Real easy. ShopCarls.com. $50 for a year. Gets you 30% off on most items. Also, a free trial at Carl's Club going on right now. ShopCarls.com. Frog season, the new killer, the Filthy Frog, says eat me on it. The Ketchco Filthy Frog, the Guggen Frog, that's $8, man. Or no, $6 as a Carl's Club member. My favorite frog, the Search Frog, the Tickle Me Sprinkler, $10 as a Carl's Club member. Check it out, shopcarls.com. I think I got it. I think I got everything. I think we kaboom, boom, powed the whole thing. So with that being said, I'm going to just kick back here in the Crestliner, put the power poles down. I am not going anywhere. I hope you don't either. When we get back, it's our buddy, the natural, Aaron Martens. See you in a minute. Peace. The all-new XF series by Crestliner. Simplistic perfection with performance features built on a platform for success. The amazingly affordable XF series by Crestliner. A brand new way to reel in bass. For more information and to find your local dealer, visit Crestliner.com today. The Crestliner Real Deal Sales Event. The best time to buy is now at Crestliner.com. Save up to $3,000 today.
Hey, it's Carl, and I've got some big plans this fishing season. I'm hoping to get in the best shape of my life to have some of the best fishing of my life. And I want you to join me for Carl's Spring Training. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The TH Marine Hydrowave H2 KVD Edition is a surefire way to ignite a feeding frenzy. The Hydrowave utilizes a sound-emitting technology that imitates bait fish and other feeding fish below the surface that preys on the competitive nature of bass and other game fish to get you more bites. The Hydrowave is another way that TH Marine has you covered from transom to trolling motor.
Welcome back. This is Straycast, the glorified version of a bass fishing talk show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick.
Just came back.
And I'm pretty excited about this right
Where's
now.
the video at?
I got my buddy A-Mart coming out. Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
Hey, Leslie.
You hear me all right? Am I hooked up to your little microphone there?
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Yeah, and I can see you and hear you. Give me an internet high five, bro. Internet high five right now.
I didn't know you could see me. I don't know where the thing's at. But
I can
right there.
I can see you right there, dude. Internet high five. We're we're quarantine touching right now. Dude, I am really happy to see you, and I am super happy to see you smiling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day at a time, you gotta keep going. Yeah,
The-
you gotta be positive. And I didn't run today. That was kind of a bummer, but I did those machines. I get the SciFit like gym. They're like recovery machines, or actually it's like gym machines. They're big, heavy ones, but they're perfect right now.
where are you doing that at?
That's in my garage.
Oh,
So I
okay.
got a couple of those, like what is it, elliptical arms and legs, and I got a bike, and it's got legs and arms. But we bought them like used for like half price. But it's the best investment I've ever made. They're really, big heavy machines. But man, I've been using those a lot just to stay strong. Days you
Absolutely.
can't go outside, or I gotta be careful of the sun even now. Like if the sun's out, can't go out in it.
What
Gotta
is
stay out of the sun pretty much
what
a lot.
what is that? Because of medication or something? And that's what,
Yeah, the radiation mostly, and probably the chemo. But I can go out in it like fishing. I went yesterday. I was fine. A couple of days this week, just cover up my sim stuff, wear the gloves and the gator and whatever else. Yeah, you cover up completely. You're good.
nice. Well, I see
Yeah,
you. I see you out there, man, fishing, and I know that is such a crucial element to your rehabilitation of your mind as well as your body. You already mentioned the exercise, and you kind of have that part covered, and we'll get more into the mind part later. But the deal with, for people, to put it briefly, and I'm sure you share this, Aaron, and correct me, but if you exercise a lot and you don't get to exercise, you feel lazy. So you kind of got that covered with the machinery you got in the garage, man.
yeah. Keeps me
Keeps you no matter
keeps me
what.
from not keeps me from messing up, not going. That's the thing with running. You gotta go. But the runs are definitely they feel good. I'm just it's been what 5 days, 5 days, I think, on the chemo radiation. Definitely I know from all the stories you hear or read, or talking to people over the years, or people I've been talked to that been fighting this. It's crazy how hard of a fight it is for a lot of people.
Man, like,
It hits you good. I can tell it's gonna be interesting in a couple weeks. A
wow, man.
lot to be positive on. It does. It makes you tired, sleepy.
And I'm sure. And the thing though, you said it, Aaron. Like every text that you and I have had, or conversation since this all happened, you have always had a positive attitude. Of course, you are scared at times, but your faith is tremendous. And
Yeah.
your attitude, man, is like, here's the deal, dude. March comes and left hooks America with the coronavirus, right? 2020.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the hell just happened? Okay. And then
It got weird.
it got real weird, dude. Things got weird quick, man. Super weird. And then like, we're all worried about that, but and sure, as the Martens family was as well. But then all of a sudden, there's a whole other element here. Something like way more real, for lack of a better term, way more real than the coronavirus. Now you
Yeah.
and Leslie and Jordan and Spencer and your mom,
Whole
everybody,
family
everybody,
thrown into it.
yeah,
That's
man.
how it is. It's quick. Yeah, that's how it happens.
I
That's how it
mean,
happens nowadays. It's quick. They find it. It's like they usually know pretty quick what it is, just by looking. You
dude,
still hear me? You still see me out there?
I can, yeah. Can you see me?
I had a message from Spencer coming in. That's funny.
Hey, Spence. um, but Aaron, dude, you're dealing. There's a lot on the plate, okay, and your attitude is amazing, absolutely
Yeah,
amazing. But
I want to be a good example. And did the radiation, one of the things side, but yeah, don't change it too much. But that's one of the side effects. Could be short term memory.
Okay.
because it's all in the head. The radiation.
Well, I got that
is
from
kinda-
weed back in the day, so we'll be
Yeah,
everything's
similar
fine.
probably to that, but at a much higher level. Is man, I'm already. I mean, I feel some stuff already a little bit,
So what
like
that?
short term.
Well, I want to ask you
Uh,
that. What do you think, Aaron? Like, is that what's different right now? Their short term memory, and
right
then
now, it just because I'm going on like I guess 5 days of radiation. And now I started to notice that part of it because it's all in the head. They're hitting me in the pretty much in the brain in two different areas. I'm pretty sure the areas I had where the sites were at, and it's definitely I wouldn't want to fish right now. Like just because that part, I felt better like 3 days ago. That part, that's like your thinking part, which is kind of. But there's been a lot of those little things with this little incident we've been going through. It's like kind of a thing after a thing, but that's just it's kind of how cancer is. So
well,
just gotta stay positive and confident. And I'm doing we're doing everything we can, by eating really healthy, and I got good doctors doing the radiation, the chemo, and then after that, it's just it's ongoing. Do I do 6 months of chemo after that, or do I try to go natural and try to do more of the chemo? As a chemo doesn't seem to be a very fun thing to take either. So I don't know. I don't know. Step by step,
it'll come
one
to
day
you,
at a time.
one day at a
Yeah,
time. You said, and don't
gotta
forget,
pray. You gotta pray about it and just keep going.
100%. That's the answer. And then don't forget, if one day at a time doesn't work, Aaron, there's always that one moment at a time to fall back
Yeah.
on. Because a lot of times a day's even too much to handle. You know what I mean? We got that moment. Let's work about the moment. So
Yeah, fishing's good. I've been fishing a little bit. Fishing hasn't been. We haven't had any like really good days, but we've had some days where we caught them decent. But, it hasn't got that summer. It's already getting in the summer pattern. It's crazy around here. It's much later than a lot of other parts of the country, but it's still in that post-spawn weirdness.
dude, the weather has thrown like everything crazy off. Like it's the
It
wackiest
is.
stuff, man.
It is.
Like
It's the weather.
totally here in the Midwest too, where the fish would want to spawn and then they move back out because it snowed and it was turned into 22 degrees, but it was 72 degrees the day before. So it makes
Messed them up a lot.
dude. They just
I agree.
they don't know. I mean,
They don't.
it's. But here's the thing: like we say they don't know, but you and I both know, Aaron, that they do know. That's
They probably know, but
they know that they
it's
know
funny
that I know
because
that you know that you know that I know that you know.
this year was a weird, as far as talking to some of my friends and people and me. It's been a weird year, even fishing.
Yeah,
So it's gotta be weather related.
100%. I have to think that my nature is but again, it all happens for a reason, man. Hey, would you consider yourself a thinker? Do you think you're a thinker?
A thinker, like
Always thinking. Like
probably.
your brain's always
Like,
turning, man. You're always thinking, no matter what.
That's why I can't take naps. So I'm really tired. Like during the day, when I last couple of days, I'd love to take a nap, but I can't.
You still can, even right now.
No, can't shut it down. But yeah, I think a lot. Fishing makes you think a lot too.
Yeah, well, I know your wheels are always turning. I can't take naps either, just because I always think I'm missing something. Like there's always something good going on. Like, oh man, I don't want to miss that. Plenty of time for sleeping later.
Can't stop thinking about stuff. That's
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, exactly. I don't want to miss nothing. But I know you went through like a period. Didn't you see a mental coach or something like at one point?
Yeah, like somebody helped. Like what is that called? Sports coach.
Yeah, sport coach.
They kind of teach you the right attitude. Yeah.
Did that help you when you did that? When was that?
I don't know.
What year was that?
Gosh, I don't know, man. That's like
Leslie knows.
2007. Leslie threw a little.
Just tell Leslie if Leslie's not
2007 or 2008.
Tell Leslie to come over if she's not.
She's probably about right.
Yeah, if she's not doing stuff, if she's not milking the chickens and feeding the cows, tell her to come on in. Where's Leslie at?
She's always moving.
What's up, Leslie?
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on?
Nothing.
There you are.
Yeah, she's been helping a lot. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Feel bad, the burden you put on the family, but It's
That's
good.
not a burden.
Nah.
I try to help with the dishes as much as I can and other things around the house.
Well, you're gonna have to teach Leslie, Jordan, and Spencer to help you with if things get a little difficult, you might need help with lure modification. So you're gonna need
Yeah.
to teach them all how to work a Dremel tool. All right.
Yeah, or tie all the knots.
Yeah.
So I can tie 'em out. How to spool reels
No,
and tie 'em
don't
out.
make them do that, Aaron. Don't make them do
That's
that.
really important. It's hard to do.
Hey, so Leslie, when did Aaron get the mental coach? When was that?
I think it was around 2008.
2008. Gotcha. And do you think that helped him when he got it?
It did, because he improved after that. He didn't think it helped.
Maybe you get something
but
out
I
of it.
still catch one of the habits that she taught him. She said, whenever you start having negative thought patterns, to do something like tip your hat. And so I'll see him. It's like a habit now. I think he'll just start messing with his hat. And I think it was from that.
Everybody's gonna watch it for that now.
Exactly. Yeah. America knows now. That's called we call that on the show the Al Linder. If you notice, Al Linder did that a lot too. In the In Fisherman's, the old. Right. But so I mean, I know a lot of athletes do that, Aaron. They went to, coaches to help them get back on track. But what I'm getting at with you, and I think that Leslie will attest to this too, you are a constant progression as a fisherman. And let me backtrack a minute here. I got my handy dandy notes. But you are a constant progression as a fisherman. Now, early in the career, like we're going way back, Leslie. Let's go way back, like 98, 99 stuff. Okay. So well, how long you been doing this, Aaron? Anyway, like how many years are you a pro? 25, 22?
27.
Yeah, he went to
It's like 27 years.
the East Coast in 99, I think. That was his first classic, right? 99?
I was pro before that on the Western tournament. I went pro out there.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of where I first remember the deal in like weird lakes that were like for a kid from Indiana, like Elephant Butte or Butt? What is that?
Elephant Butt.
What an Elephant Butt? Like that's just a fun thing to say.
Elephant Butte, yeah.
Like you had good derbs there, I mean,
Yeah.
the Columbia
Small little
River.
lakes.
Yeah, Columbia River, man.
Place.
Like those weird bodies of water. Like
Yeah, they're different.
they're different stuff, but like those weird bodies of water.
They're good. Some of them are really fun.
They're
Elephant
good to
Butte,
you. They're
yeah,
great
and
to you.
you got the Columbia. Which river is that called? I forgot.
Which one?
Columbia River on Washington. That's a
Yeah.
huge body of water. It's like it fishes like something like out here, or St. Lawrence side almost. It seems like just miles how big it is. And Columbia. You're talking about the Columbia there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And then, but that's at the beginning of your
And it's
career.
good too, really good.
A lot of guys. Palaniuk loves that place too. I mean, a lot of guys love that deal there. But you at the beginning of your career, everybody thinks, okay, here's Aaron Martens. He's the guy that brought the world the drop shot rig from Japan. Here's this guy. This is Aaron Martens. He brought the world the drop shot and changed things. Well, damn right you did. It really did. So that's the progression. Aaron Martens, in my question to you guys, and to both of you, please interject or feel free to come in on this, Leslie, but the difference, I need you, Leslie. The difference between Aaron Martens at that time, 98, 99, and let's say the point up to your Table Rock win. Okay, let's take it to there. So what is the progression of you, Aaron? How are you different as an angler from 1998, 1999 to 2019? The first thing that comes up, how do you feel you're a different angler?
Oh man, such a hard question.
I know. I always ask. I always ask the hard stuff. Leslie, I gave Leslie a buzzer, so if they're too hard, she gives me electroshock on this side of the video camera, and
It
then
comes up
I
first.
think I'd be buzzing you right now.
yeah. So if
I
you
mean,
know,
I mean, what?
no, like you learned a lot, Aaron. I know.
My attitude probably I toughened up over the years. Stuff used to stick a little bit, and then by table rock it would just like bounce off.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
anything. So like I've been through so much. I've been through the really good stuff, but I also been through the turmoil part of it, like so many times that over the years that it lets you like focus when you need to, and stuff just bounces off you. Like it used to kind of make you mad. You think about it, kind of like when you first start with all the big boys. And I think a lot of guys go through it. Over the years, it's almost like the more it bounces off, the less that lands on you, the better off you are.
that's a great answer. Your skin thickened up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, you thickened up a bit, man. Like,
Alligator.
so that early A Mart might have been like, man, I really hope KVD likes me. And the 2019 A Mart might be like, I give 0 Fs if Kevin likes me today or not. But I mean, it's just an ass, But of course, you guys like each other. But you know what I mean. It bounces off a little, man.
Yeah.
You know how to catch them.
We already pushed each other before we knew each other.
Oh.
Back at probably been 10 years, or at least that long since we've been pretty good friends. At first we didn't know each other. Pushed each other on a few spots at what was that, Kentucky Lake, one of his favorites.
Oh yeah,
it was it's one of my best spots too. I just remember battling him out real hard on it.
Yeah,
casting over each other and stuff.
Everybody,
we weren't doing anything wrong to each other. We were just trying to fish the spot.
Everybody racing to that one.
It was a good one.
No doubt about it. Hey, I want to do top threes. All right, you want to do that, Leslie?
Okay.
Let's do. See, this is kind of like
I like that.
Yeah, this is unplugged straight cast. Just so you know, if you can't tell, this is kind of like the stripped down, just us version during quarantine. The guys are all in separate places. Some of the guys are at Sturgeon Bay, Aaron. We're going to meet them tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Big smallmouth. Yes.
Oh, I can imagine.
I'll be texting you for advice. Don't worry. But I want to talk top three. My first top three goes to Leslie. Okay, are you ready, Leslie?
Yep.
Okay. Your top three derbies that you remember Aaron fishing. The top three derbies that stick in your mind. And you don't got to go all into it. Just kind of rattle some off. Maybe a quick explanation.
So the first one would be Table Rock when he won Angler of the Year the first time.
Okay.
Next would be his first U.S. Open win because he wanted that so bad.
Nice.
It's hard to get.
You did it. Multiples. All right. And what's the third one?
Third one be, I guess, when he won Angler of the Year the second time.
Okay.
Because we drove up to get there to surprise him, and it was a long drive for one day. We turned around, left the next day.
That's awesome, though. Boom. Hey, we're here, Aaron. Yeah. They were like, hey, we're
here.
Surprises.
She surprised me a few times like that. I was amazed. It's like, oh my God.
All right, Aaron, I'm going to make you think now, but not too hard. You ready? This is so easy. So in our lives, we have like favorite reels, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, like from the time you were 10, Aaron, you had a favorite reel. I know you did. Like, and then you're 30, you got a favorite reel. And now you're 60 and you got a favorite reel.
60.
So, all right.
Quite.
So tell me your three favorite reels of all time, Aaron.
Your three favorites?
Yeah, three favorite reels of all time.
Well, I know that Metanium's been one of my favorites for a long time.
Oh yeah, but there was reels before that, buddy. You know that.
There was Chronarch was my favorite for like my first really favorite bait casting reel.
Oh yeah, that old
like
silver
early in the day.
Yeah,
Chronarch.
Early 90s. Yep.
And that and the G Loomis, that's funny. That's why I'm sponsored by now.
Heck
Back to
yeah.
the center.
Back to the roots.
A third one. Man, never really had many other favorites after that. I had a few, but man, I don't know. My whole, I guess, what do you call it, Stella? I've
Ooh,
used Stella for like, I don't know how long I've been using Stella, but they're very nice.
that's the Cadillac, I guess. Or
Yeah,
Rolls Royce. Jeez, Rolls Royce.
that's top of the line in the spinning reel.
Heck
for
yeah.
sure.
And then you can even go bone fishing and tarpon fishing with that if you needed to.
You could. It would handle it. I don't know if it'd probably handle it. It's pretty tough.
All right, now here I want you guys to trade off now. Okay, are you ready?
Trade off.
Yeah, trading off. Now Leslie's going first, but these are your top three bands of all time. You ready?
The Beatles.
Beatles, go, Aaron. Band.
I don't have any favorites.
Oh, come, yes, you do.
Steve Miller. No.
Steely
Steely Dan.
Steely,
Steely Dan.
like all-time favorite from when I was
Oh.
a kid.
Steely Dan. Okay.
I mean, that'd be a good one. Yeah, I like Steely. I mean, from when I was a kid to now, that's probably been my all-around favorite through the years.
I could see you jamming some Steely Dan. All right, give me another one,
yeah.
Leslie. What else you got?
Little Volkswagen bug. Volkswagen bus. That was my dad, by the way, had that.
The Volkswagen Bug?
Yeah, that's how we went to all the mountain climbing places we went backpacked all the time.
Did you say a bug or a van?
Like a van. It was like a VW van, but we played the Steelies like every time we go somewhere. I just
Awesome.
remember being a kid being dragged around listening to almost all Steely.
The my dad had all
Okay.
Volkswagens too, man, but he had the bugs. He had like like tons of bugs growing up, and I remember
This is we were backpacking, but he liked that bus. I never liked it very much. So slow and got overheated all the time.
they always happened on Volkswagens back in the day.
Yeah,
I-
especially the big ones like that.
And the engines were in the back on the bugs too.
Yeah,
And I'd fall asleep in the back and just wake up all sweaty because I was sleeping over the engine.
yeah.
Real healthy
Yeah,
stuff.
that
That was
was
before
me, too.
seatbelts. That was before seatbelts, no doubt about it. Hey, okay. Now here, we're going away from the top three, and I want to ask you, Aaron. We'll go back. We'll go back.
Top three music.
No, we're gonna skip around. And I want to ask you a fishing lesson that you have learned from your family, Aaron. Whether it be like from your mom, whether it be Leslie, whether it be Jordan. Who Jordan, by the way, is like I got to meet Jordan for the first time at the Bassmaster Classic, and let me tell you guys, that girl is an angler. You could just tell by talking to her. She's got it. You know, whatever it is. Yeah, Jordan has that. She does. So give me a lesson you have learned from your family.
Leslie gives me so many lessons all the time.
Not fishing lessons.
Oh, give us a life lesson. What's a life lesson that Leslie gives you then?
There's been a few decisions. She's right about a lot when it comes to decisions.
You're right about a lot, Leslie. That says a lot.
I gotta pick one in particular.
Yeah.
Terrible.
What do you
There's
think?
my mother too. She's always been there, but
Heck yeah, and they both guide you in fishing. I mean, whether you realize it or not, whether it's a life decision or a fishing decision, they're both the same thing for us, Aaron.
it's hard to think about stuff like that. That's one of my weaknesses right now.
It is.
Bringing and it was already hard for me before.
No, I get it. That's totally fine. I mean,
Crazy.
like, so let me ask you this, Aaron. Tell me if you can remember this. Where did you first learn about drop shotting? Like, where did that first come to you? Where does the first
Drop shotting?
Yeah, like where did you first hear about that? Like everybody always asks, like, hears about Aaron drop shotting, but I don't know where you first heard about it. I know it's from Japan, blah blah blah. But was it a person? Was it a book? Was it?
It was like a guide trip to Japanese people that
He was guiding them.
they would come from Japan and they actually I took them I think 3 or 4 times, but they talked about the drop shot and showed me, but I didn't start using it till quite a bit later than that. After that, but it's funny because there's a few of us that kind of got a hold of it pretty early, and my other friends kept it really quiet even from me for a while. But I had seen the rig, but they did it before I did it. In California, they started playing with them and but they were quiet about it. They didn't tell nobody. Linningham brothers, Brian and Kevin Linningham, but they're the ones I first remember actually using it a lot and being and not, they're keeping it quiet, but then it started to get out, and there's little tricks about it, keeping the eye, how you get the eye to stick out off the line, right? You have to run the line through the eye of the hook. That's all, little things you kind of learn as you go along, but it's from the first time I showed it by, I can't remember their names, but it was a husband and wife, and it was a long time ago. I just can't remember how many years. I imagine.
Yeah, they came out
90s.
for their vacation every year. That's what they wanted to do, is go fishing.
Sometime in like middle 90s or early 90s.
Okay.
But they caught fish on it. I mean, it worked.
Yeah, they would, or you would have never used it if they didn't.
I mean, I did a lot of stuff besides that too. I had a lot of little finesse rigs that we had, and I'm surprised it took me as long as it did to get to it. To tell you the truth, I think it was like 2 months or more after that until I actually started throwing it.
So, are you the same way now, or are you still stubborn about trying new stuff? Or do you...
No, I mean, it wasn't that long before I tried it, but it was quite a while. Like they were like catching fish in tournaments I was fishing.
No, but are you stubborn now about trying new stuff?
No, not really. If it looks like it's cool and it shows potential, I'll try it. And there's some baits. There's so many baits and stuff. It's almost like I give up sometimes because it's overwhelming. I already have so many good ones, and a lot of the good ones are still really good too. So that's a tough one to. I don't know. I gotta simplify everything because what I'm going through too. I gotta somehow get up to 8 hours sleep a night. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
that tackle's gonna have to be really simple.
Yeah, leave it alone for a bit.
Fewer rods, and just not gonna be able to do tackle the A-Mart way.
For now.
That's part of
for now.
That's kind of what I'm dealing with may have been progressed faster because I was always bad about getting like good amount of sleep. I always average like 5-6 hours,
You need to change
all
that.
the time. Well, I can't do it now. If I did it now, it'd hurt me. So I probably wouldn't be functional right now.
No.
So what do you need then? What are you saying? What's the healthy Aaron Martin amount of sleep?
Now, probably 8 or 9 hours right now.
Can you sleep for 8 or 9 hours, Leslie?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Just like, oh yeah. Decompress. Hey, Aaron, what's a movie that makes you happy?
It's funny. I liked happy movies this year. Well, the last month or so. If you watch a movie, it's gotta be a happy one.
Well, tell me, what are some happy movies you've been watching?
Actually, probably that horse one. That was actually a pretty cool movie. Uplift. It was kind of
the Secretariat.
Secretariat, that horse movie.
Oh, okay.
The horse that runs is it Kentucky Derby or
the Triple Crown?
Triple Crown.
The Secretariat.
Mm-hmm.
Should we put that on our Netflix list?
I don't know. It's a good movie. Yeah.
I don't know.
There's just certain movies that we've put on lately that he you could just tell he's like, what?
I feel
movie's terrible.
I'm feeling better now though, but that was in between all the surgeries and all the brain healing. So
and all the medication.
I had a lot of healing going on there. I'll tell you stories about some of the weird feelings I had. But not here though.
Okay.
maybe someday.
On the water.
No, you definitely go through state. I mean, they warn you about all that. The surgeons, they warn you. You may have permanent damage. You may, all the stuff they have to tell you. It may cause short-term memory damage, maybe cause long-term. They have to tell you all that stuff.
All those disclaimers.
So many of them.
Yeah.
Hey, I know, again, just what we talked about back at the beginning, man, is the show here is that you are both tremendously filled with faith. You are both tremendously filled with faith. And I want to bring our buddy, a mutual friend of ours, into the into this mix right now. We're gonna zoom in a buddy. Andy's gonna zoom him in, but he's another man of immense faith. But I think that there comes a point in a person's life where we realize that the only way for progression is total surrender. Does that make sense, Leslie?
It does.
Like we complicate things as humans to the point that we spin ourselves out. Like Aaron, like where I was asking, I mean, I know you do it, bro. I mean, we've had plenty of conversations, man.
Yeah.
And then Aaron's having negative thoughts and doing this. You know, everybody thinks he's telling people to steal second base, but he's really not. It's that's not the sign. But the fact of the matter is, when we turn it over, it makes life so much easier. Life is so much easier. And we whatever you may call that, the entity that you turn it over to doesn't matter. It's a higher power. It's a power greater than ourselves that, for no other way to put it for me, makes life bearable.
So a situation like this really brings you to your knees and makes you realize all you really have is God.
Yeah. It's you guys and God together. And the strength of everyone, the vibrations of everyone to that higher power.
Yes, all the prayers and the support.
Yeah. I mean, for the same common goal, the same mutual outcome. No, none of us see burning bushes. If you do, that's awesome. I want to hear about it. I really do. I want to know. You know, I know, Aaron, you've been on a lot of hikes and you've seen cougars and mountain panthers and all kinds of stuff, but
a lot of pretty stuff out there.
But you never seen a burning bush.
Never a burning bush.
Never a burning bush. Well, you might have seen a burning bush, but it never talked to you.
Well, yeah, we lived in California, so
yeah, so you did see. Yeah, you did. Let's take that back. You did see
a lot of brush fires.
You did see. You did see burning bushes, but they didn't talk to you, man. And the fact of the matter is, other people are the voices of the burning bush.
It's true.
It could be dude at gas station, okay? It could be a crazy tackle warehouse thing. I don't even know what that means. Like, you know what I mean? It could be like something that you call up an operator. That's the word I'm getting for, operator. Or it just could be a friend. And a lot of times, this friend who joins us right now, his name is Kumar. He's the bass blaster.
Sure.
And
I've been writing a little bit. I've been writing.
Yeah, he said some
really uplifting.
Yeah. Can you guys see Jay? Can you guys see each other?
I can't see Jay.
Yeah, I see
I see you.
Right,
what's up, Jay?
What's up, Martens?
Hi, Jay. How you doing? You looking good.
Yeah.
What?
You got some things in your ears, man.
They're pods.
They're cordless too. That's concerning.
Might be Bluetooth.
Yes, that is.
That's concerning. What up, Kumar?
Yes, I tell my kids don't use earbuds, and there's Aaron Martens setting a good example.
Yeah, they're hitting me with the radiation now, so whatever's happening now, it should be fun. But yeah, I'd suggest not wearing them anymore. Actually, I've been wearing headphones, but I've been sticking with the corded ones.
Still don't text and drive, though, Aaron, okay? Set that example.
I can't drive.
Oh, that's right.
It still bums me out, too. Still a little bit bummed about that, but that's part of it.
Did you guys know Jay was joining us?
No, that's cool.
Yeah, that's our bud. Jay seems to, like, in my life, and I don't know if Jay knows this about me or not, but like in my life, well, look at you. Look at you. You're a son of a gun, you. You old sailor. The Jay pops into my life with good stuff at right times.
Every Tuesday and Thursday.
Besides the Bass Blaster, Bass Blaster rocks. Besides that, Jay pops into my life at appropriate times. Okay, and says some cool stuff. Sometimes I don't like what Jay says, and But Jay always makes me think, and I know that Jay thinks the world of you two and your entire family, just as I do, and the entire Bass Galaxy does, and that's why I brought Jay Kumar here tonight. Just to hang out with us,
Thank you.
hang out for a couple of minutes.
We like Jay too. He's been, like I said, been messaging. He's always been good to us.
Likewise, man.
Always been good to us.
I got an Aaron story. You want to hear it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a good one.
Okay, I hope so. No shitty ones.
There's lots of good ones out there.
It's rated G
Good.
for everybody who's wondering. When I sold Bass Fan, this was, I don't even know how many years ago. Let's call it 14 years ago. I had a 3-year non-compete as a result of the deal. So I couldn't really even set foot at some bass fishing thing, right? So my first, whatever back was a classic. And for whatever reason, this is before I knew Jesus. So my confidence wasn't like it is now. It wasn't real confidence. It was fake confidence. But anyway, I walked back to the classic and I'm literally don't know what anybody's going to say, because it's like, what if you were yanked out of your world for 3 years?
Yeah.
And they said you couldn't go back in. It was weird, dude.
Gotta be.
And the first guy, Aaron, like, this is how I remembered Aaron. It was like you sensed me behind you, because there's no way you could have seen me. You just turned straight around and go, "Hey, dude," or something like that. And you gave me this big smile, dude. And I just filled up with warmth. And I was like, that's my bud. I just felt so good, man. I'll never forget that. Thank you for that.
He does that. He does
that. It's just this. Aaron's got this thing of like, it's like a warmth, man. It's like a combination joy, warmth, and like, who's a good genius, not an evil genius?
He's the Buddy the Elf.
Man, a little bit goofy here and there, I guess.
Yeah. It's like, look, if Santa Claus set up this whole enterprise at the North Pole with elves and reindeer that fly and all that stuff, that's
he's Buddy
like
the Elf.
Aaron,
yeah.
It's
the Buddy the Elf.
He's going to give you a present whether you deserve it or not.
Yeah, thanks for that new chatterbait, by the way, Aaron. You're right. That thing hunts, by the way.
It's good. It's a good one. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Did you get that one, Jay?
Chocolate.
I didn't get it, man, but anything Aaron designs after about a 20-year design process full of probably like 1,020 prototypes, I'm sure it's awesome.
Hey,
we got that. I mean, we're already up to like 5 or 6, so we're getting there.
So
no way.
Guys, the giveaway tonight, one of the requirements that everybody has to do is in the comments they have to give a word, the first word that they think of when they think of Aaron Martens. That's in the comments for the TH Marine giveaway. So I ask you, Jay, the first word that comes to your mind when you think Aaron Martens.
Honestly, the first word that just popped into my head was great.
Great.
Yeah, I think that's in the context of probably fishing, but I mean, that's what we're talking about. That's why we're here. But you know what I mean, man. I don't want to get too sappy. I guess I could. I'll go get a box of tissues and be back. But, I'd say great.
And everything about it, I think real. Real is the first word that comes to my mind. Seriously. And there's nobody, what you see is what you get with Aaron. What you hear is what Aaron's thinking. There's like, no, that's it, man. Like Aaron.
Aaron goes right out there,
dude. And then how about I get a text from you and it takes me 20 minutes just to figure out what the hell you said in a text? Like I don't even know.
No punctuation.
I've asked him.
I'm working on it. Getting better.
Periods.
Getting better.
That's it.
It's getting better.
And I got one.
What's up? Hey, there's Andy, the Ginger Ninja. What's up, Ninja?
I would say genuine.
Genuine. Okay, absolutely genuine.
Why is ginger the letter S Is that just on my screen?
I don't know
I
what's
saw
going
it first. A few seconds.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
on. Don't worry about that, he says, Jay. Leslie, when you think of Aaron, what's the word that pops in your head?
Oh, easy now.
Hey,
No ice cream words like luscious and sweet.
sweet love. That's 2 words.
That's-
What's
He is one of a kind.
one of a kind? Heck
That is
yeah.
for sure.
There's no doubt about it, man. Hey, Kumar, you're a bass freak. You're a
you're sweet,
bass
man.
fishing freak, dude. I mean, no doubt about it. And we love fish catches, bass fishing freaks, right? And I have an Aaron fish catch that stands in my mind, okay?
Mm.
And it's the win, and I think it was on the Potomac, the spinnerbait fish around the docks.
Chesapeake.
Wow.
Or Chesapeake.
Chesapeake,
with
Chesapeake.
the-
Okay,
with the
yeah, rivers.
Bladed jig around the docks.
Yeah, but you and I remember you throwing that one
Big
like,
giant one.
dude, it was awesome. It was awesome. But I just remember they were like all 4s. They were like nice 4s, and I just remember them trying to own you, but you owned them at that particular derb. Jay, what's a fish catch of Aaron's that sticks in your head?
Dude, I don't have that kind of memory. I really
Yes,
don't.
you do. You do
No.
too. You do
I'm
too.
with you,
Play the
Jay.
VHS
Come on.
back. Go back to Loudmouth Bass days and think about Aaron footage that you played. Go back in that Kumar computer brain of yours. Analyze this.
You know, the only thing I don't even know how well you did in this tournament, Aaron. I can't remember that offhand. But when you were, I think it was the Upper Mississippi, and you were like drop shotting somewhere, like out in the middle of the nowhere, and all the locals were like, "What the heck is he doing out there?" They'd never seen it, considered it, thought about it.
Oh
of
yeah,
course-
that was it. Yeah, the Three Rivers, Mississippi, up by Lake on Alaska. What's that called up there? We fish,
No, honey.
right?
No, it was like the
Way up
Black
north or
Black River, like it was way
Yeah.
up Upper Mississippi, right?
Oh, gotcha.
okay.
Palaca. Where's that? What's on Palaca? Oh my gosh, I can't think anymore. I know what you're talking about. That's where we had like the championship last year for MLF, and then Bass goes there a lot.
And there was
Yeah.
Aaron out there in
It's
the
a
middle
nor-
in the middle of
It's
nothing.
way up in the northern
Lacrosse?
Mississippi.
Like-
Yeah, it's lacrosse.
Yeah, lacrosse, like pool
Lacrosse.
5 or 4 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
And Aaron
Yeah,
found
it
some
was-
He
shoal.
probably
up.
got third in that one because he got third there.
Oh, he did.
I got like,
She
I got
knows.
like two- I got
Leslie's a
2 in row
historian.
right- Well, yeah, I'd like leading going into the last day and couldn't get to the final day.
Hey, Kumar, Leslie, get this. So, Aaron, in his BASS career, he fished 241 derbs. Okay, 204. This is real now. Listen, 241 derbs. You know how many times in the money Aaron was? Take a wild guess. Go ahead, Jay. Guess how many times out of 241 derbs was Aaron in the money?
I'm gonna go with 241.
No, Leslie knows. Leslie knows the bank book. How many times was he in the money out of 241 derbs, Leslie?
I
Guess.
will guess 170.
Ooh, close. 183 times out of 241 derbs. That's pretty good, isn't it, Kumar?
I think that's 80%.
Yeah, that's a hell of an average. That's like an 800% batter. That's like the mighty Casey, bro.
Aaron, you're rich, dude.
You are so rich, Aaron. Like all that money. Let's count it for him right now, Jay. Let's count all his bass money.
Yeah, we got all of that.
Let's count all that bass money. Up right
And deduct entry fees, gasoline, hotels, or I'm sorry, motels, Aaron, motels.
Yes, all that good stuff.
Little motels,
A couple,
Yeah, especially in the
Everyone-
beginning.
celery and whatever else he eats. man.
campgrounds, and all the organic food costs a lot.
Red
too.
pepper, cayenne pepper, peanut butter, all that stuff.
All the healthy stuff you're gonna pay more.
Yeah,
for sure. To
especially,
eat, like a lot more.
especially.
Those gross veggies, which I eat a lot of, and I always have. They help you a lot.
You
but
are
they're
something else. See,
expensive.
that's how I want to be more like Aaron, because I'm very regimented in my exercise routine, but like when it comes to just eating healthy all the time, oh man, that ice cream calls.
I'm
my
so healthy right now. It's
I have that same problem, Pat.
crazy.
Leslie, when that
Good.
Haagen-Dazs calls, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it's gone. It's gone.
So I got such a healthy diet right now. I haven't broken it in like 6 weeks.
Dude,
I'm pretty strict on it. Leslie helps me too, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we've cut sugar out of his diet.
Like no sugar, no carbs, like hardly any carbs, no wheat, gluten.
So the kids and I go hide and eat sugar.
I can't. It don't bother me. But I didn't eat sugar before. But I can't even have a bowl of, like grape
like the
nuts,
fat
really.
kid at camp. You got your.
I can't have a bowl of grape nuts.
Aaron, there's
That's
no
okay.
sugar
That was
in
like
grape nuts,
that was
dude.
always. I know
we've cut
it's
gluten out
carbs and gluten, whatever's in it.
What are you talking? What are you eating
So
over
Yeah,
there?
then what are you eating? Just
Cardboard and
meat?
drugs?
Yeah.
You got a.
meat, chicken, fish,
Veggies,
veggies,
nuts,
fruits,
seeds,
beans.
So how do you bulk
leaves.
up? How do you bulk up then?
exercise. It's not bad right now. I'm glad what I got. So I could have been worse off.
I think you need to put some Billy Squire on and go in the garage and lift some weights. You know what I'm saying, Kumar?
182, like 182 when I weighed myself. I lost a lot of weight.
So,
I lost like I don't know how many pounds, 15 after the second surgery.
Really?
Like 2 weeks later, yeah, I lost a lot of weight.
Just from sitting still.
Sitting still and not being able to exercise at all because my head, I couldn't really do anything, and then I don't know why I lost so much.
I think he lost all his muscle that he built up before this happened.
Wasn't really fat before I had it. I was running a lot. I was actually I thought I was healthy, and I lost that much weight.
boom.
But putting on real healthy diet's tough. You just get to eat a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It especially
It's a lot of carrots. It's a lot of carrots.
a lot of carrots. Just a side of beef. Hey, Kumar, what's your guilty pleasure when it comes to food? Like, what's your deal? What's something you just can't get enough of?
Bad food?
Yeah, bad food.
Bad food.
What's your deal, Kumar? He's really thinking.
You know what it is? Here's what it is.
No.
There's a guy who reads the Bass Blaster who works for Kilwins Chocolate. You ever hear from Kilwins?
Oh, yes.
Dude, I had never heard of Kilwins. I don't know where I was. He sent me this box of chocolate. It's the best chocolate I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Yeah, and it's expensive because we went to the local Kilwins store and I walked out with 3 boxes of chocolate, less $52 or something.
It's very bougie.
Yeah.
It's very bougie
What
chocolate,
happened?
Jay.
Huh?
It's very bougie.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, it is good.
What
I
about
like some chocolate.
He's chocolate still,
Yeah.
but it's like 98% dark chocolate.
I get
with no sugar
that's
added.
about the closest thing to dessert is dark chocolate. The stuff that has like the least sugar in it. Kind of got the cocoa.
Aaron, if you're losing weight, why don't they want you to eat everything?
They do, but you don't want to feed the cancer that's in there. It's like certain things that can kind of help it grow or come back faster. And
Cancer like sugar.
It's like any sugar or like something too sweet. Like
I heard
bananas or
complex carbohydrates.
complex carbohydrates bad.
Yeah, as well.
Like nuts and like certain seeds and nut oils are good. Like olive oil and what else is there? I don't know.
It's a Mediterranean diet, basically.
Biscuits
Fresh fish
and
is really
gravy.
good, though. Chicken, a lot of chicken. Eat a lot of chicken. But I can't have like a bowl of grape nuts, and that's like you think that'd be healthy.
He misses his grape nuts.
I can
my
tell.
Cheerios.
I can tell.
Yeah, I like Cheerios.
I gotta write this down. Hold on. Aaron said that twice, so it must be really important.
Yeah, grape nuts is super important. In fact, his boat is wrapped in grape nuts.
You do a bowl of Cheerios and put about maybe half cup of grape nuts in with the Cheerios.
Ooh, the Aaron mix.
And you put a banana up in there. You could have banana up in there, and then
I can't have my bowl of grape nuts.
It's a big bowl of yumminess, and then I run the next day. I run 6 miles. Perfect. I can't have a little bowl now because it's so high in carbs. So.
Listen, this reminds me of a fishing truism, which is when Aaron. First of all, no offense, buddy, but when you talk, it's like this fire hose of words, right? So, like, as somebody who wants to learn, and then I also have this other sort of duty to tell people what I learned. You have to pay really close attention to Aaron like really close, because in all those words are some amazing things. They might be ideas, they might be techniques, they might be concepts, they might be philosophical,
He
but
lets it loose.
you cannot, like, you know how like sometimes
It's
like you and I,
it's
Pat, we could just kind of joke around and
it's
whatever.
way more so now too.
Yeah. Like you must be tight up here and focused in on this is just me, Leslie. I don't know if everybody's like that, but I'm focused in on Aaron and listening, even though like I'm not maybe sure what he's saying at the time.
Leslie tunes him out. You kidding me?
I do. I have.
They mess with each
I
other.
have to tell you something funny. When I was reading about some of the side effects he could have,
Yeah.
it said you lose the inhibition to speak, and I'm like, oh my.
That's nice, dude.
You wish you could turn that one on and off, huh?
Maybe it faded a little bit. Not much though. Small percentage.
Guys, so that's perfect because we talk about the ability to speak, and we all talked about our faith, okay? And before we brought Jay in, I don't know if you heard any of that, Jay, when we were first coming in, but basically, life is so much easier when we turn it over to a power greater than ourselves. It's kind of what we were discussing, okay? And a lot of times, that higher power, my higher power is God, Jesus, whatever you want to call the higher power, or that's my power. But I feel that he comes to me at when you least expect it, right? You never expect it. You never know. And today I was running, and when I run, I sincerely, as we say on this show, I pray for the Martens family. They're in my prayers. And as I was doing that, the song Black Water by the Doobie Brothers. You guys know that song?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah, it's like
Title.
oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining now? Oh, black water, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? And then it says, Mississippi moon, keep on shining that light. Oh, yeah, I'm going to make everything all right. The Mississippi moon is the higher power. It's going to make everything all right. It's our faith. And that's what came to me at that time. Call me nuts or whatever. That's what spoke to me at that time. I'm going to make everything all right. That's the only thing that can make everything all right, no matter what your troubles are.
It's true.
Your higher power is the only thing that can make everything all right. It saved
Yeah, he's the only reason we have any peace right now. I
Dude,
can't imagine going without faith.
There was a song when I seizured out. I didn't know where I was at, and I was seizured out. I can't remember bits and pieces of it when I was in the truck and they were driving me home. A song got stuck playing in my truck, which is weird because we listen to tons of different music, and it was on my phone. My phone connected to the Bluetooth, and it was "God's Not Dead," and that was by which one was that? The band on that one? I mean, Alan.
It was just kept looping. They couldn't get it to turn
I'm
on.
trying to remember the name of
the
band, but it did. Honestly, that was
It's
a song, and I remember that really well. We laughed about it because I was, me, I was didn't know where I was at, but I still laughed. And but I was in a seizure. But I remember hearing this song. I remember thinking that's odd because nobody put that on. I was like, because I saw everybody, and nobody was worrying about that. They're worried about me. I could see, both of them. But it's funny that song was on the radio. That's what came up. Interesting. But yeah, God works in ways that we'll never understand. Like even put in the surgeon's hands, I was put into, and nurses even. That was pretty fortunate, I guess you could say, just because he's kind of known for being pretty good. And this the way they took care of me was amazing. It was good that I ended up where I was at.
Dude.
I mean, and another cool thing is, I remember because I was thrown into that situation, I didn't know where I was at, and basically next thing I remember was a surgeon that telling me he's gonna have to do open brain surgery on me, and I didn't see Leslie or nothing. I was like, dang,
Wow.
and I just got dragged into the surgery room, but I can't remember what I was going to say, but it was,
The nurse is praying over you.
yeah, the nurse asked because she could probably see, I was like, it's crazy, that if I would mind if she said a prayer over me. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the nurses did that. So, I mean, it was all kind of interesting how it all went down.
Yeah, man.
And God's got, he's got all the plans. This has all been forecasted, when I was born. He already had the plans. So, yeah, hopefully they're good plans for me. But, whatever happens, you just see I have your faith in him and just live life and, try to treat others better than you treat yourself. And just, and now that I'm closer to God than ever. I know that. And I've been a Christian my whole life. But this definitely does something to you. And, maybe I can eventually help some other people out there that need help with any, this what I'm dealing with or other things or even God. Yeah, it's not just fishing.
Man. Aaron, it's amazing, dude. And you do help people. Like I just hope you know that how important you
I
are.
have a big platform and I care. I've always cared about people. I mean, that's like you asked me that question earlier. The thing I changed the most, and I was competing on the water. I get irritated at some of the guys, but I never had a problem with general people. And that was always something I thought you were supposed to do is kind of love one another. So
100% golden rule, man.
yeah,
That's the deal, man. And we're all sending positive vibrations and prayers your way. You're a very important person to me. Your whole family is, and I know you're a very important person to the entire Bass Galaxy, man. And and
I can't think this woman right here. She's been awesome. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I'm taking that's, she's reading, all the hours she put in is amazing. Like 2-3 days straight. Just finding there's certain things there's, studies on certain things you can take that may help. On this one's been kind of tough though. I know it's been a tough one to find anything. There's not much on it as far as supplements or she's got me on different vitamins and stuff. We're doing everything we can to fight it
sure you are. Kick his butt.
and praying. It might
We're
just it might,
mostly relying on God, though.
yeah. It's
Absolutely.
definitely God could he could heal it, and it's yeah. If it disappears, that would be definitely awesome.
And dude,
When?
yeah, when it does. Thank you, Jay. Exactly. And please maintain the smiles, man. Please maintain the smiles and
Yeah.
the positive attitudes, and know that we're all here for you, man. We all.
Yeah, we appreciate all the thoughts and prayers out there. That part was amazing. I can't tell you how much that helped, and because it was scary. I got admit, it was the whole situation was scary, and not a situation you'd wish upon anybody. It's terrible.
Yeah, every
But-
person that reached out to him, thank you.
Yeah, it was
See,
incredible.
It meant a lot to him.
Yeah, and
It was very very humbling. That's the only way I can say I felt. Just that many people, thinking about you and wishing you well. It's amazing.
hey, speaking of wishing well, our mutual friend, all ours, texted me earlier. Guy from Michigan. You know that dude Mark, our buddy Mark from Michigan. He
Zana?
yeah, the Z-Bob. You know him.
Zana. You texting me pictures of 8-pound smallmouth. I see that.
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a live deal tomorrow, and he is dedicating it to you and your entire family, Aaron. Just so you know, that's tomorrow's Z live dedicated to you, man.
Wish I could be on the boat with him.
I know you do. I know you do.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to be somewhere where you can actually catch a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Alabama's not too hot yet, but it's coming. It'll be good here in a week or two, I hope.
Heck yeah, dude, and just keep at it. Don't overdo it, because all you do is
I know, it's
overdo it.
getting harder
That's
each
all you
week.
do. Just pray and relax right now. Just do that,
I
right?
can't-
Right, Jay?
I can't do that. I can't do the
Yes.
relax. The radiation. The radiation. I kind of feel them both, and the chemo is bad, but the radiation is it'll smack you down.
Well, I'm hoping the radiation turns you into a super bass fishing hero, even more so than you are now.
Right now, it just makes me want to be lazy really bad. It's crazy.
Come on. Dude, you're gonna do it, man. You're gonna
I'm
knock
gonna
it.
try to. I did the machines like I said tonight. I'm gonna try to run 3 or 4 miles tomorrow. If I can do that like 5 days a week, I'll be really good.
He's gonna try.
I kind of have to do it, but it's gonna be tough. I'll tell you one
You-
thing. This is like the day 5. I got like 25 more. Day 6. Okay, I got 6 days under my belt. Actually, I feel like I accomplished something.
there, of course you did. Talking about. Hey, dude, we love you, man. We do.
Yeah, we love you guys
We
too.
love you guys too.
I mean, there's nothing else to say. That we love you. You are in our prayers. We wish you the speediest of recoveries because I want you to just come back and just win everything. I just want you to win everything, and I want you to bat 90% instead of 80%. Just Jay, what do you want to say? Jay, what do you want to say before we get out of here? What do you got to say, Jay?
Man, he knows how I feel about him.
Yeah,
And,
we love you, Jay. You've always been a good guy.
That's not true.
But yeah, don't let me get you down. I don't want to feel down. I know it's I'd be sad if my good buddies got it, but I'll be all right. We'll fight it. And
dude, I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to do it because for me, not being sad is my expression of faith because I am walking with the expectation that we're going to look back on this along with the coronavirus and think what a freaking stupid waste of time this whole thing was. And I say that in jest because Aaron being sick is serious and people getting sick from coronavirus is serious. But, I'm just looking forward to the joy. That's what I'm saying.
100%.
Yeah.
Well said, Jay.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay Kumar, Martens family. Thanks for coming aboard the Stray Cast Crazy Train tonight.
Thanks for having us on.
Yeah, that was good times.
Yeah.
Fun. Thank you.
I mean, both of you have been a big supporter of this show since day one, and back in the radio days, and
why are we doing that?
Doing what?
Supporting the show.
Yeah, I don't know. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense most of the time. This is the same show that Ron Martin called in. Jay, remember Ron Martin?
That was one of the highlights of anything that I've ever done in bass fishing. To hear Aaron's distinctive voice and his fake name of Ron Martin. I was like, okay.
He called into full Zona as Ron Martin, and that just did not happen, Leslie. The other one is where another moment that sticks out for me of having Aaron on the show is like one of the I asked him whenever Aaron's coming on the show, Zona will text me and like just prompt me to do the dumbest stuff just to mess with you, Aaron. Of course, okay.
Yeah.
But one of the times I came up with something to top Zona's stuff, and that was to play a game of rock paper scissors with you on the air, and I made you give an analogy of what the rock was, what the papers was, and what the scissors was in bass fishing. And I did not expect anything to make any sense. And like you gave an analogy that was like you nailed it. It was like everything that bass fishing was in rock paper scissors. And that's my Aaron moment on the on the Stray Cast show. Guys, thank you so much. Stay healthy. Aaron, stop goofing off. Relax and pray. That's it.
No, I'm gonna keep moving.
And fish.
We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna move and move some more.
And fish. Now, Leslie, dig a pond back there for him or something. Dig. Start digging a test tank like Takahiro. Yes. All right. Peace out. We will catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah.
Take care.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Leslie and Aaron, Jay Kumar, right there. Boom. All right, Bass Galaxy. There it is. There it is. Another Stray Cast episode. Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Put the power poles down. Okay, we're coming back momentarily with the TH Marine A-Mart winner. We got that and a bunch of stuff. Maybe some of the gang from Sturgeon Bay. All kinds of stuff going on. Don't go anywhere. Coming right back. Peace.
This is the mountain, and this is mountain whiskey. Unspoiled, untamed, forever wild. There's no safety net, no way down. Up here, it's just man, and the mountain, and his tin cup. Tin Cup Whiskey. Mountain whiskey.
Step up your game. It has been said that professionals are only as good as the tools they work with, and Alpha Angler has developed the ultimate set of tools for you, the competitive angler. Alpha Angler custom rods, brought to fruition by the passion of master craftsman Jake Boomer and 2017 BASS Angler of the Year Brandon Palaniuk. Alpha Angler rods are custom made in the USA. Designed and engineered to be perfect, Alpha Angler utilizes a very unconventional approach to making the very best bass rods, from drop shotting to flipping. Alpha Angler's focus is on building perfectly balanced tournament-grade bass rods at an affordable price. Join the Alphalution today and purchase direct at alphaangler.com. Step up your game. alphaangler.com.
Minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff.
As a professional angler, I rely on my equipment to be successful on the water, and my eyewear is no exception. Oh, yep, good one. 6 pounder, 7 pounder. From daylight till dark, every single day of my life, in the truck, on the water. My Amphibia eye gear provide 100% polarized protection. They're ANSI safety rated for impact, and best of all, they float.
Bite me! It's a command to the fish. Quality jig heads with quality components. With tried and true tackle like the Big Dude Goby head, the Hunter or Jacob head, or all new tackle like the Jackpot Net head or Buster swim bait head. Bite me! It's a command to the fish. Get the let out and visit BiteMeTackle.net today.
Hey guys, Micah Frazier here. I've got a bait from War Eagle Baits called the Buzz Toad. Big thing lately has been putting a toad style bait on a buzz bait, and preferably it's my favorite way to fish one. This bait here's got a quick planing head, a great hook, and it squeals right out of the package. The body of this bait is big and bulky, so it allows you to skip it. It planes quicker than a skirted bait would. In my opinion, it's just the way to fish a buzz bait. So y'all check this thing out. It's pretty awesome.
Get some Kevin Van Dam's line and lure. You can launch it a mile. Still going. Well, better stick to fishing.
The swim jig technique is one of the most successful ways to put fish in the boat. Time in and time out, Brovani Baits swim jigs are just the right tool for the job. Beaming with quality, the Brovani swim jigs come in a myriad of colors, feature the best premium hooks and solid trailer keepers to give you, the serious bass angler, the confidence you need to accomplish your goal of putting more fish in the boat. So go to BrovaniBaits.com and start climbing the ladder to swim jig success.
Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Stray Cast, the glorified version of a Bass and Talk show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick, and now we're joined by the rest of the gang.
Damn, with the sunset in the back.
Somewhere in the streets of Philadelphia. JP is. That's Ryan and Dickie and Andy's in Tropical. I see all you guys now.
Yay!
Hey! What's up? What's up? What's going on? You guys are still on the water.
Oh yeah, dude. Right now is when it gets good, dude. It's dusk. It's we've been catching them pretty good the past like 20, 30 minutes.
So you're in Venezuela?
Yes, indeed.
So you're on the other side of the equator.
Do you see the tan popcorn got? He's burnt.
I can't. He does look. I don't know. Like
I'm a little roasted red pepper.
You look a little. You do look like you've been on the grill.
Let's see if I can turn this camera around just so I can show you. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, we got a nice point here.
This is where we're at. We're fishing this point right there.
Oh, wow.
You see that? I mean, it's pretty up here.
How deep is that?
We are in, let's check the units.
There's one on the front, Danny.
I know. We're in a lot of water. Now, you can see we really like this area a lot.
Hey.
That's the winning spot.
No. But
no, it's been kind of a tough day, actually.
Yeah, it got calm today. It was calm. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. Look at the water. I mean, it's like glass.
Look at the
almost.
water. It's wet.
Yeah.
I'll give you $10 if you jump in, Danny.
$10 whole?
Who else is throwing in 10?
Oh man,
the water's like
if you guys get the
49.
pot, if you guys get the pot up to 50, I'd do it probably.
He's fallen down 3 times in the boat, so it might just happen anyway.
Yeah, dude, freaking, I caught one.
Wait, Danny, let me tell.
He's got the story.
He catches one and then eats it flat on his back all the way up to the front deck. And then I'm like, what happened? So he gets up to show me what happened, and he falls again the exact same way.
What's the problem? Is he got a flat tire on his kicks?
No,
I think the bottle bass were biting a little too good.
No,
for this guy.
Oh
no,
my goodness!
No, not
Jesus
Christ. Ryan's been catching the bottle bass more than I have, but no, there's it's the step right there. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's and I was going in reverse. You know, I was hook setting into a giant, so I was
you're used to boats without steps.
Eggs, bingo.
There
So,
it is,
you know,
right there.
That step really threw me off right there.
Hey JP, yo Jay.
What's up?
Hey, you know whose birthday it is tomorrow?
Whose is it?
It's Andy's birthday tomorrow.
Ooh.
Happy birthday tomorrow, Andy.
The Ginger Ninja.
Happy birthday.
Hey, Ninja.
Yeah.
How old are you tomorrow?
40.
The big 4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
over the hill.
You're pretty much done, dude.
That's it.
Whoa, Danny fell again. No, just
it's all downhill from here.
What did you
I'll jump in for your birthday?
That would be. What did you ask the birthday bunny for?
For Danny not to get hypothermia.
Okay. So, what does a 40-year-old Andrew want for his birthday?
I ever so nicely treated myself to a Mega 360.
You know. Ooh, and there's a big guffaw from the crowd.
Yeah.
How nice of you to do for yourself.
You love you on your birthday.
Yeah.
You Mega 360.
We have a big Bubba and Hank's beef Wagyu steak for tomorrow. So that should be eaten. So that should be good.
So, dude, for real, that stuff like, okay, that's a real thing. Like the Wagyu is like That's like really good.
Yeah, you're missing out if you don't do it.
For serious. Like I was like, okay, and I've had it at restaurants before, but never like really paid attention. But
correct.
Yeah, it's that's the deal. We might as well give the code.
I also
Bubba and
cashed
Hank's
in
promo fish.
one of my carts at Carl's too. So
you just went all out and splurged.
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
splurged for the birthday.
It was in the cart for a while, you know.
What's up?
The big 4-0.
Yeah.
Can't take it with you, man. I'm old now.
So, and for everybody out there viewing that doesn't know, or people that are going to listen on the iTunes tomorrow, the Andy is the one that does all those photoshops for the Stray Cast show, like through all the years. Like when Andy came about the show, I was doing some promos that were like basically I brought it to the neighbor and had him cut and paste things. And then we took pictures of it and then put it.
You're
on.
masking taping things together.
Yes, I had
something.
double-sided tape, and then Andy came and made like, and I'm being serious. You are known as like in the bass fishing industry. Andy is known as like the Photoshop guy. You know. Like you're the dude. Like Watson calls you up and says, "Hey, Hoss, make me something." I'm like, "All right, whatever." You know what I mean? And then you're like, "Yeah, that's $6,000, James." And he'd be like, "Writing you a check now, boy." Boom, there it is.
Him and Cornelius.
Yeah,
Sign it.
exactly. But my question to you, dude, is like, okay, 5 years now. You've been bass buzzing. I almost said stray casting.
Almost.
Yeah,
it was bass buzzing.
It was actually. But what's your favorite Photoshop that you ever did? What's your favorite one, Andy?
Oh my God. So my favorite ones are the ones that you guys never see because I'll just make them laugh and it's just like, nah, I don't think that'll work.
Yeah.
But I like every week because it's just so random. And when I'm doing it, it just makes me laugh and I'm like,
Well, come on, just pick one. There's got to be a favorite. Like,
oh my God, that's on the spot, bro.
I know it is. Of course, that's what we do.
That's a toughie. Now I see how the anglers are doing.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I mean, what's your favorite one?
Oh my God.
The Sir Proper Bassin Man, Seth Fighter.
That was a good one.
That's my answer. That is
that one's epic.
That is my answer.
I really like this Ric Flair one.
Yeah, dude, the one today was insane.
The Ric Flair one is our buddy Accessible Angler now. He's doing the movie ones.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's our buddy Accessible Angler.
Okay.
And my favorite, like besides the Seth Fighter one, that Andy did there, one of my favorites of all time, like, and I don't know why, but it's like the Duke of Hazzard, man. Like
that was.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know, man. Like that was me and Z. And
the Denny Brower one is you from Smoking the Bandit.
Yes, as the boss, as barbecue your ass and molasses guy.
That was a good one.
But there was just something.
J.O. is, there's just so many funny ones, dude. It's just.
But there's certain cheer up ones. But I'm gonna tell you, dude. All right, I gave you my fighter. There's the fighter one.
Yeah.
All right, the what did I just say? Damn, Duke of Hazzard.
The Duke's one, yeah.
the Duke's of Hazzard. But dude, seriously, Aaron is Braveheart.
Yeah, that was a.
Come on. Come on.
Aaron is Braveheart's a classic.
Dude, Aaron is Braveheart. That's up
there. Look at that
there.
patch down there.
I don't know.
You see that?
So someday,
even the Art Defoe is the Rock when he's leaning on the.
With the fanny pack?
Yeah, the fanny pack.
Dude, just like awesome stuff, though. Just want to really say, I thank you every time when you send them over. And
fun. We try to make the world laugh.
Dude, thank you for
that.
Thank you for doing that. It's a big part of Stray Cast. It really
Having
is.
a little fun.
It's a people look forward to it every week, man. And thank you for doing that.
My pleasure.
And happiest of birthdays.
Happy birthday
to you, lad.
Happy birthday, James.
Why did you go? And you couldn't even give him a fish catch, you two.
No.
Yeah, you guys You're on the bay, bro.
We should have went on a better spot.
Yeah, we pulled up to a terrible spot. We had preparation time.
You
We
could have
should've
had
went
the
to
second official fish catch.
As you can see, there's like
Ish
no
was the
wind
first.
right now.
Yeah,
It's not very good.
the no wind is killing everything. I mean,
It was better when we were almost getting blown off the boat yesterday.
yesterday was like 7 casts in a row. It was just.
So should I come out there tomorrow or what?
Yeah, it's good. It's just
I mean, they're here obviously.
It's smallmouth, man. You got to go.
Yeah, they're here.
I mean, yesterday we caught over 70, and Danny had 2 over 5 on an A rig.
That was cool.
At once.
That was good.
So a 10-pounder?
Yeah,
basically.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's like 30 seconds before he did it. He's like, "Man, I've never caught a double. I really want to catch a double."
On
And
an
then he
A-rig.
sets the hook, and he's like, "It won't move."
On an A rig, I caught a double this spring.
Kapow.
Dude, yeah, that was. We tried getting a video, and one came off right at the boat, which that would have been a cool video, but oh well.
You guys are crying. There's no wind in Sturgeon Bay.
Well,
yeah, dude,
it was really helping the bite, man.
No, it was awesome. I mean, any reaction bait, you were getting bit. Like fan casting anywhere, you were getting like a 4, and now it's struggle bus.
They're doing that. They're doing that. Getting up here, spawning, kind of pairing up thing, and then there's some pre-spawn. So it was just like flat, calm, and sunny today, and
Well-
they just weren't. They weren't wanting to chase anything.
I
Wasn't
rigged
as
up a bunch of 25-pound tri-line. And
Sensation.
I got
Oh,
my
boy.
Berkeley tri-line 25. I got my 8-foot flip sticks. And
Straight shank Berkeley Fusions.
Yep, I got some. I got some heavy action cranking sticks with some 20-pound. I went light on the. I got 20-pound on the moving bait
Well,
rods.
that you could throw that setup.
Yeah.
If you throw this Shane's Baits chandelier here.
Yeah, well, here's the problem.
You could
Freaking
throw
Danny took all my stuff. Danny's got
You.
all,
Oh my god!
you got all my A-rigs. Way to go, Dan.
You gave me one, and it helped.
And then you took another one because I said, I take this one.
No, you gave me one.
I give them
got
to
an
you.
extra
I
for
give them to you. That's fine. But
That-
I do
that
want to
one-
steal.
that
When
one-
I see you guys tomorrow, I am stealing finesse stuff. I'm taking.
yeah.
I'm taking those fighter shads. Taking those. I'm taking Saguchi Gucci's. I'm taking all the Saguchi.
Shit.
Bring a slasher and some jerk baits.
Yeah.
Bring an alpha slasher.
I throw my jerk baits on the Alpha Rebound. Same thing, but the
Okay.
I'll be bringing that. Yeah. And
Bring your A-rig stuff. That's what the bigs are coming up.
I'm not going to throw an A-rig. I am not throwing an A-rig, but I do have what I do is have a tri-glide. It's a Troy-gloid. So it's a tripod glide. It's a tripod glide. So it's a BBC, as you know.
Of course.
Easy.
Yeah.
I've
It's the
seen
big
that
bait. It's the
before.
big bait concept.
That one website I frequent, I always see that.
The big bait concept. the tripod glide. So there's 3 glide baits on one hook. It's
wow.
dude. Dave Figley is the master of the of that. He loves the BBC. The big,
Oh, yeah.
big.
He actually got off the water.
Yeah, I got my
quickly to rig
soundbite for the
some
night.
up.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he's rigging them up right
Yeah,
now.
he's rigging up some BBCs off the water. Right
I'm
now.
sure he is. He's a big fan of the big baits, and there's no doubt about
yeah.
it. He throws them big swim baits and catches the fish to prove it. He brings home the big brown girls. There's no doubt
Yeah, they
about
bite. They bite that thing.
it. Ain't no doubt about it. That Figley. We might run into him tomorrow.
Yeah.
Something else. Hey, I want to tell everybody, if you're still with us out there, that sorry that I didn't get to the viewer questions. Totally spaced out on that, and JP sent them over, and I saw afterwards. It was a different show, guys, for me. Very it was a great show for me, but a different show for me. I don't know how.
Oh,
you guys on? You got one?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you froze. No,
you were frozen for a second.
Oh shoot!
I've been casting and.
Why are
drinking
you
the jerk
upside
bait with
down,
one-
Danny?
Am I? No.
Why,
You
wait,
see us?
Danny's upside down, but Ryan's not. Why is that?
You're confused. You're gonna fuse them.
Yeah, you're gonna confuse us.
I confused the stated him.
Uh-huh.
I confused the stated him.
Oh, big time. Look at it.
I've been
He's like,
holding
"What?"
the phone with one hand and working a jerk bait with the other for like the past 10 minutes. I'm just hoping we get one.
Hey, so I had a good time with Aaron and Leslie and Jay. I mean, that it was just talking like, you know, if we were
He was a great addition.
Yeah, Kumar's awesome. He always has a
Yeah.
good outlook on things. Jay's actually texting me now. He's got a song he's writing that he wants me to help him with. So
Nice.
I love that. I love that. Dude, all you guys, man, how cool is it that and it really gets put into perspective with a gentleman like Aaron Martens tonight. That these bass fishermen that we have watched our entire lives are the majority of our lives, okay?
Yeah.
You know, are so important to us in the sport of bass fishing, us as individuals, to the sport itself, and here we are with them, sharing emotions. It's a pretty unique experience for a bass fishing fan. If I sound tacky or whatever,
it's amazing.
I can't describe it. Like,
truth.
It's unbelievable. I know that Andy and I have had that discussion. Andy's a big Mike Iaconelli fan. You know, I mean, Andy, did you ever think you'd sit down and have text conversations with Mike Iaconelli? No, you probably never thought that in a million years.
No,
never thought it. You know, like did Ryan ever
You
think?
got one? No, I got bit.
Gosh darn it, Ryan! I'm just about to cue you in.
Oh, I know.
No, but I'm being serious, man. Ryan, I mean, did you ever think that you'd like just be able to say, "Hey, fighter, what color was that you were throwing?" And he'll text you back. You know?
No, never. It's insane. And Iaconelli too. I mean, I'm been a huge fan.
And dude, and I find it baffling. And I'm giving this away. I'm just gonna let you flat out know that, like, I'll get texts from Aaron during tournaments when I should not be getting texts from Aaron. Okay, not asking me for any, like, I'm nobody to give any, but just like, what are you doing? It's raining. Like, dude, you're in a derby. Like, seriously, that I love. When I say I love that guy, I love that guy. I do. And this was a weird show, man. But Kumar said it best, man. Beth, I hear you calling. Kumar said it best. That, like, I'm not gonna kid you though. I do get fearful about things, about a lot of things, but the fact is how quick it goes away. All right. The fear doesn't last long because of the faith.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what Leslie was kind of saying too. That if it wasn't for that, you know, I think it's natural to be scared of stuff. You know, I know JP's going through things with his family and everything else too, and it's natural to be scared. But we can't dwell in the scaredness. You know what I'm saying, D. Mosel? Yeah. You can't dwell in the scaredness because ain't no use in it. Ain't no use in it. But dude, positive show. I feel good about Amar, man. If anybody can do that kind of stuff, man, come on, that's the guy. That's the guy to kick cancer's ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the guy.
He's a fighter.
I hate that word. That's the guy. That's the guy. Speaking of fighter, next week we return live from the Straycast studio. You guys believe that?
I'm excited.
Dude,
Fighter the fighter.
and with Seth Fighter, our bud.
Yes.
Yeah, he kind of kicked us off on the quarantine. Say quick quarantine. You guys on?
Oh.
You got him?
We got
No, I just snagged expensive thing. All right, I got it.
It's a $47 tri-glide.
Once it pops off the bottom, that's usually when they whack it.
Yeah, I wanted one on the pull off. It's getting pretty dark here.
Yeah, it's honestly, I mean, it's like really. It looks a lot brighter on the phone screen, but man, it's like getting.
It looks
This
beautiful.
Guy's like something.
I'll be honest.
Guy's like something out of a Cars song.
Do you?
You with me, Pat?
I'm with you. Like something out of a.
Guy.
Huh?
It's like a Cars song, right?
Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
No, it's an orangey sky.
Oh, like orangey sky, always with some other rye. Hey, look what you did there. Look at JP having fun.
Look at JP having fun and look at Andy getting ready for his birthday. He's all excited. He's like a little kid. He didn't. The thing that you don't know about Andy is he got himself a present, but he doesn't open it until his birthday. So, but it's there.
It's here.
And he wrapped it himself. He knows what it is. So at midnight tonight, if he's a good boy, he's going to let himself open it.
Start the wiring.
Start the 360.
Start the baby open.
The install.
Next week, Seth Fighter here on the show. Dude, I want to talk one more time before we go about our new sponsor, Birch Gold. Birchgold.com. Do you believe that, guys? Wouldn't you love to have a giant
amazing.
A giant gold bullion?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Now,
That's the
seriously,
balloon.
you tell me from the time you were a kid until this moment that there's just not something freaking fascinating about giant gold bullions and quicksand. Both of those things fascinate me to this day.
Yeah, both of those were,
They go-
frequent in the cartoons I used to watch.
They go hand in hand.
Gold bullions and quicksand.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But, like, and quicksand is real. We know that. We know quicksand's real. You got to watch out for that.
That would be
I got stuck in it once. Yeah.
Especially in the South. Bass boat trailer. Quicksand's real.
Yeah.
What are you grimacing about, Andy? I saw you
Oh,
laugh.
I said,
Saw
I
you
grew
laugh.
up on the Goonies, so gold was always.
It's beautiful.
Rich stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, you gotta get the rich stuff. Man.
So,
Gotta
but,
get the rich
but
stuff,
here's
yeah.
the thing about birchgold.com. Seriously, okay? So, like, I got some little coins coming, all right? That's what I ordered. Yeah, because why not? I mean, why not support the deal? And I think it's pretty cool. And just be Neil. I've always wanted gold. Whatever. Okay.
I thought you were going to get a 4-knuckle ring.
Yeah, poppy pad over
I already
here.
got that, yo. I got that. But I want a giant gold bullion to put on the back of the Crestliner and do a pirate. Commercial. Yeah, Anyway, that's a whole other story. But the fact of the matter is, birchgold.com. All right, that is a constant. Gold is a constant. It ain't going nowhere since the day of the pirates, dude. Stock markets crash. Banks can blow up. Gold is constant. Always. Check. Ryan, did you just set up? Oh, you're hung up again.
I hung up again.
Damn it.
These jaggered rockers.
I don't think this one's coming out.
Hey, check out birchgold.com. All we ask. And get some free info. Dial in on there. Boom. Pow. Pang. So speaking of free info.
Yeah, they got the echo going.
Echo and the Bunny Man. Speaking of the free giveaway extravaganza stuff, a special TH Marine prize from TH Marine and Aaron Martens. Do we have a winner, JP High?
Are they winning a gold Crestliner?
A gold Crestliner?
That's what I want.
A solid gold bullion birch gold Crestliner?
Sick wrap.
Would it float? I don't know.
Well, probably, because the Aztec Mayans made their gold Crestliners float.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Of course.
They're kind of not around anymore, so I don't know if that worked.
No, they did. No, the boats still float. I saw the Mel Grigsby movie, the Mel Gibson movie. Mel Grigsby, I said. I saw the Mel Grigsby movie. Ryan, that Mel Grigsby's a hell of an actor.
Man, that guy's got some sideburns.
Yeah, we saw him running down the lake earlier.
Give it away, JP. Give it away.
JP, what do we got?
All right, tonight's TH $50 code winner, Corbin Palmer. Corbin Palmer, if you're listening, message Straycast, say I won. We'll hook you up.
Corbin Burnson.
Corbin
Palmer.
Corbin Palmer.
Palmer.
You got it.
That's that was my old girlfriend, Maya Palmer. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was your Palmer.
Yeah, Maya Palmer. She was there for lonely nights. Yes. Dad jokes. JP, so part of the prerequisite requirement of the sub clause was that people had to say that the first thing they thought of about Aaron. What were some things that popped up?
Hold on, Pat. There's somebody coming.
Uh-oh.
Who's coming?
I'm going to let Danny throw here.
Come on.
Dude, we could get a walleye.
Oh, it's Fifi. Hey, what's up, Fifi?
Hi.
Hey, what'd you get your dad for his birthday?
She won't say.
Did you
Say
get him a
hi.
360?
Oh, she can't hear you, Pat.
Oh.
What'd you get for my birthday? She won't say. She's gone.
She gone. She gone. Hey, JP, what was some of the deal? What was some of the things people were saying about Aaron?
Humble, amazing,
amazing,
incredible, strong. I mean, they ran the whole gambit of everything good was said.
Hey, what's up there, Gwen? What's happening? The whole fan family.
Whoa. Well, the disappearing act in the beach.
Wow, how did she do that? She's been watching Harry Potter because she goes invisible. Do you have an invisible cloak on?
Ninjas everywhere.
Yes. All these little ninjas, they put the
Sorry.
invisibility
Go ahead,
cloak
JP.
on. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's not one. Oh, there's one. There's not one. Oh, there they are. Tropical paradise.
Oh,
there you go.
There's 4 dead mosquitoes. Like literally, there's 4 dead mosquitoes on your back.
Hey guys,
yeah.
yeah, nothing more to say, man. It's been an amazing show. One for the for us for the books.
Give me
man.
10 seconds.
You're,
Yeah,
what?
man. We that was good. We listened to the whole thing on the water. It was awesome.
Yeah. Aaron,
I got to catch one right here. Give me 10 seconds, Pat.
all right.
We gotta go.
We'll give him 10 seconds, Andy. There's
Right.
no way he's catching a fish in 10. There's
No, I'm just. I wish.
No.
I mean, I wish you did too. I wish you boat flipped one and said "Happy freaking birthday, Andy."
Yeah,
And-
I
way to
know,
go,
Andy.
guy. Way
Andy,
to
we're
go.
letting you down, man. There's
And-
got to be one against this wall.
and-
It's just dark
well,
out, though.
I'm gonna catch one for Andy. Andy, where you
Yep.
going fishing? What are you up to? What are you gonna do for your B day?
I'll be on the other side of the state at St. Clair.
You're
Uh-oh.
Aha. Yeah. You're meeting the tap dancing Tommy and such up there.
Yep. Yeah.
I
We're gonna
see.
social distance.
I see.
We got a bunch of boats. It's the only way we can do it. But
And mainly the social distancing is because Tom Billings hasn't bathed in 2 weeks.
yeah, he's a little
Yeah.
That's right.
It was his birthday. Happy birthday, Tommy. What, last week, right?
Monday.
That just passed?
Yeah, the 18th.
The 18th. Jeez. Okay.
That was my half birthday.
That was your what?
That was Danny's half birthday.
What the heck does that even mean? Like, what is that? Like second place Little League shit?
That means that he keeps track of his half birthday.
Yeah.
is what it means.
What is wrong? Did you get presents for that
I'm
growing
36 months old.
My gosh.
Like, what are you doing? Come on.
Ryan, beat the crap out of him.
How many months? How many months are you, Danny?
Oh, all
I
right.
need to pull out my calculator for that.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
People, let me tell you about the Dickie Mo. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba da ba. All right, guys, be careful out there tonight. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Yeah, man.
JP, hi. Stay awesome. Andrew Ellenberger, happy birthday. I'm Pat Renwick, Bass Galaxy. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining this madness. And thank you for all of our sponsors for making this deal happen. Because without you, it wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. So thanks. We'll see you next week. Live, back from the studio with Seth Fighter. Peace. I'm out. Ciao.
Later, guys.
Take
Happy
him up.
birthday, Andy.
Take the power poles
Bye,
up.
everybody.
Take the power poles up. Go and wish Andy a happy birthday. Tell Andy happy birthday.
Andy.
Everybody, take your power poles up and go now.
All right,
Proper
take this,
bassing.
we gotta run.